everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new around here. If you are new, please make sure you do hit the subscribe button. I upload twice a week on this channel. And yeah, for today's video I thought I would do something a little bit different. Once again, I feel like I'm saying that a lot at the moment, but basically this week is going to be my long awaited London apartment tour. So for those of you who don't know, if you didn't watch my recent weekend vlog that I did, we're actually moving out of this flat. Actually, as the day you're watching this video, I am going to be leaving because of coronavirus and stuff. Moving is kind of difficult at the moment. Just to clear things up, because I know that I probably will get a few questions, this has all been kind of approved, and we basically have to move out because neither of us have a job anymore, and we're not being evicted or anything like that. I know there's a lot going on in terms of stopping people from being evicted. We are choosing to leave because we cannot afford to live here anymore, and it's a super small space, as you guys will see. Yeah, the flat is tiny, and honestly being in lockdown here is not ideal. So yeah, we're going to be moving out and moving back home with my family, but we're moving out and only my dad is going to come pick me up, and it's going to be a very socially distant thing that we're doing. So just before I get any questions, we are moving out, which does mean I am going to be seeing people, but I'm literally going to go home and probably self-isolate for 2 weeks with my family. So yeah, but without further ado, let's get into the flat tour. Okay, so may as well start with the very start. This is obviously the front door. Very standard front door, don't really know anything to say about that. And then we have a little coat rack thing up here. It's actually super full because we have a lot of coats, and this hallway is literally tiny, if you can tell. I'm basically stood in there. Ignore the pile of shoes down there. We have this shoe cupboard right here, but it's completely full. We also have shoes in this cupboard, but that's just a whole other thing. So we have some shoes down here too. It's a bit of a mess, but we'll ignore it. Yeah, as I said, we have a shoe cupboard over here, which is super helpful. As I said, this hallway is tiny, so this is super narrow and pretty good. Thanks, IKEA. Just keep our keys in the other half of the pot, which you will see what the other half is being used for in a bit. And then obviously, because of the current times, we have a hand sanitizer to use as soon as we come in. It's a good old peach Bellini one from Bath & Body Works. Yeah, and then so in there we have the electric cupboard, and then in here is the water tank heater thing. So I won't show you those cupboards, they're a bit boring. But yeah, and then we have our little phone buzzer thing. And then up here we actually have a really cute little sloth calendar. It's still on March, haven't changed it, but yeah. And also my Disney pin collection lives up here for now, just because I brought it back with me to film my pin collection video, which you guys will have seen. Yeah, it just lives up there for now. And yeah, that is this room. Okay, so obviously you guys see my bedroom on my YouTube videos and stuff, but this is a quick little overview. We have this huge mirror right here, which I'm not gonna lie, I don't love. I don't like seeing myself when I wake up in the morning. I think it's a bit weird. Also, someone just started drilling literally up there, so I do apologise. But yeah, I don't love having a mirror here just because I feel I don't know, it's really open, but I guess it makes the room look bigger because it is a tiny room. But yeah, and there's also a mirror here, which is where the wardrobe is. And this wardrobe looks tiny, but I kid you not, it's literally Narnia on the inside, so always good. So yeah, over there we have a nice big window. Obviously when I film YouTube videos, I sit here and I put my camera on the windowsill there, and then have all the natural light coming in, which I really like. That is Stuart's side of the bed. I'm not gonna show you because it's all his stuff. That lamp actually was already here when we got here. Same with these prints, which I don't love the prints. But I do really love the fact they had prints in here when we moved in, because I sometimes find rental properties to be really empty and boring. So it gives it a little bit of character, which I like. And then this bed, which is actually super comfortable. They gave us a brand new mattress when we moved in, which was so nice. This bedding, I get a lot of questions about this bedding, and it is actually from Primark, but it is actually quite old. And then we just have this little sausage dog, which is a doorstop type thing, but I put it on the bed because it looks cute. So yeah, moving over here is my bedside table. As you can see, it looks a little bit cluttered. I like to keep all my skincare out on my bedside table so I can access it easily, because I find that if I put it away in like a box or a drawer, I get really lazy with my skincare and I don't do it. I think being able to see it helps. I've got a really cute card there, and this little box which is from Urban Outfitters, it's glass, and I basically just keep all of my scrunchies in here. And I have this little jewelry box which I just keep all my earrings and necklaces in. I do want to have like a better storage solution for that. I do have like a flamingo jewelry stand at home, but I didn't bring it here. We basically only were going to live here temporarily because our placements were only a year long. So I didn't bring a lot of stuff from home. I kind of just made do with like smaller versions of everything basically. Yeah, and I just keep my perfume here as well because it looks nice. And this little ring holder that I actually got from Oliver Bonus. I never buy anything for myself from there. Normally I just get like gifts from there or like buy gifts for people, but I loved this and it's super helpful because, as you guys know, I wear a lot of rings, so yeah. And then I just keep my books stacked up on the side here again. I feel like if I put them away, then I wouldn't like go near them or read them, so I like to keep them out. Also got my Fitbit and my AirPods just because they were just there, I don't know. And my glasses because obviously I need them to read. And I also keep 3 lip balms here because I have an excessive amount of lip balms and I cannot go anywhere without a lip balm, so I always have them accessible. I think this Carmex is probably my favourite, but this one is the Liz Earle one. Not that you guys care, but it's super nice at night time. And then up here we just have like a little book stand situation. We have our Peace Lily, which is looking kind of sorry for itself right now. I hope we haven't killed it, but it looks, I don't know, not great. And this pot actually I absolutely love. This is from Primark again. I love Primark homeware so much. I think it's so great. And then over here I just have my like makeup and hair stuff. This is not an ideal setup at all. It's not what I had in mind, but as I said, we were only going to be here for a year. Obviously we've now ended up only being here for like 7 months, so it didn't really seem like a, I don't know, I didn't feel like going out and buying loads of stuff to keep all my makeup in, because obviously at home I have my Alex drawers, and here there just wasn't that kind of space for it. So I have this little wire box which is from, I think, Primark or maybe like Sainsbury's or something, and I just literally shove all of my makeup and stuff in here. It looks a mess, but will do. And this makeup brush holder is not a makeup brush holder at all. It's actually a box that a candle came in. As I said, I didn't have like, so I actually forgot my makeup brush holder at home when we moved here, and I kind of just never bothered getting a new one or going to get it, so we made do with that. And I just keep some like hair products here that I like reach for all the time. And then up here we just have my dressing gown and like some little hooks. This black hook is not ours, it's actually a piece of Velcro that we can't take off the door, which is super annoying. And then these are just hung up with command hooks because I didn't feel like it was necessary to buy like actual hooks, but you can't really see them anyway, so it looks fine. Okay, so I've actually had to just shut the bathroom door just to be able to show you this room, but this is the bathroom. Apologies, it's probably going to be a little bit echoey as bathrooms generally are. It's a super tiny bathroom, as you can see, but it's super new and like clean and everything, which I'm really appreciative of. So we just have these really cool like grey and black tiles, which I actually really like. Ignore how grubby this glass shower spoon is. We clean it every single week, but it just gets really grubby, so apologies about that. Yeah, and then over here obviously just have like the generic bathroom stuff, like our toothbrushes and shampoo. I feel like there's not really much to show you in here other than the fact that we have a bathroom, and here is a mirror in which I'm in. Yeah, these towels are from Primark. As I said, I love Primark Home. Highly recommend these, they're super soft. That towel is from Asda. If you watched my first year at university haul, this was in it. Or I mentioned getting a pink towel. This is the pink towel like 3 years later. I still have it. We got our bath mat from IKEA. Super good, super squidgy, although it does get super grubby with like bits of leaves, because we normally have this window open during the day and bits of leaves and blossom have been flying in, which is interesting. But yeah, this is a very quick brief tour of our bathroom. It's very basic and small, but it's cute and it will do. It served us well. So next up I'm going to show you the kitchen, and I think the thing that excited me the most when we moved in here is that it actually came fully furnished. So we already had like a kettle, the knife block, microwave, we even had plates and bowls, and they were all in super good condition, so that was great. We have a lot of cupboard space actually, like more than I thought we would. And yeah, it's all pretty modern. I feel like it's all kind of basic like IKEA stuff. And then over here we actually have a couple of plants. This is a bonsai tree that we got from IKEA. This is a repotted like aloe vera succulent thing. This was in like a set of 3 from IKEA, but 2 of them died. I have no idea how or why they died, but they did. And we just have like a little wax burner that looks very dirty. I need to clean it off, but this actually has the remnants of a candle in it because the wick burnt out and there was still loads left, so we put it in there, and it kind of works quite well as like a wax burner type situation. And then we just keep it washing up liquid over here. Naturally my favourite is Method because good for the environment and good for yourselves and whatever. Ignore the flapjacks over here. I made some flapjacks yesterday, and we just left them out on the side with some cling film. And then I keep these little glasses out on the side, mainly because they're too tall to fit in the cupboard, but they're these really cute kind of like champagne flutes I got for my birthday. I've not actually used them yet, but they look cute. So yeah, microwave. I feel like absolutely everyone has like a messy, cluttered microwave. But yeah, there's just some random things up there. And then we have like a spice rack up here, which is actually full of like herbs and spices that I'm really proud of. And yeah, and then over here we have a little glass table with these really cool slate placemats that I bought from Tesco, I think. And then again we have one of these huge mirrors. I quite like it in here though. It makes the room feel a lot bigger. And then obviously we have the fridge, these really cute little pictures that are like all photo booth ones that I love, and a couple of magnets, this lamb one and a Miami one, and then this, which Ellie, my roommate from Disney, actually drew me. If you guys remember Ellie from the vlogs, she drew me this and sent it to me. It's got a little letter on the back, so I pinned that up on my notice board on the fridge because it looks cute. And then over here we just have our Ricardo meal planner that we got for free. So yeah, here's that. Ignore the £340 for the cleaner, that's irrelevant at the moment, but here's what we're having for dinner this week in case anyone was interested. So I'm just going to do like a quick pan of this room. It's not very big as you can see, but it does actually merge in with the living room, which I actually really like. So over here, please ignore the Ricardo bags. We use them as recycling bags, as you can see over there, just because it's brown paper bags, it makes sense. Over here we actually have a little rubber plant, which I say little, it's huge. We bought this in Battersea, same with the peace lily in the bedroom. We got these from like a little garden centre in Battersea, and it was a mission trying to carry these home, but we got them home, and yeah, they're really cute. This one I'm managing to keep alive somehow, and I have no idea how, but it's alive. And then over here we have our sofa. I am obsessed with this sofa. If ever I live somewhere again that's like quite small, I will definitely be getting one of these sofas. Obviously it was already here when we moved in, but it's just an IKEA one, but it's one that pulls out into a sofa bed that I really appreciate. And it's super comfy, and the cushions again were here when we moved in. I love the colour of them. Then these 2 prints up here again, when we moved in, I actually prefer these 2 just because I think they tie the room together quite nicely with the like blue and green kind of natural colours, which I really like. And we hung some fairy lights up here, which at night time look really pretty. And then over here we have this lamp, which was obviously already here as well. And we have a Florida sloth hanging off of it because sloths are my favourite animal, if you didn't know. And it's cute. Then we just have this print up here, which is actually my own print. It used to be in the hallway on top of the shoe rack, which I already showed you, but I moved it because, I don't know, this area felt a bit bare, and it's super tiny, like it doesn't really fit on this wall properly, but it'll do. We're moving out like now, so it doesn't really matter. And then over here we just have the TV area. Again, the TV was very kindly already here when we moved in, which I kind of can't believe. It was crazy how much stuff we already had. And then we just have this cute little shelf where we keep all of the Switch games, this little book called Positively Poo, which I love, and then some random cards. Don't know why the sun cream's there. It's been hot and sunny, so we've been sat outside, so I feel like it's good to keep it there. Then we just have this little like random Egyptian thing that we got from the museum, and then this fake plant. This box down here, please ignore it. It is the bane of my entire existence. I covered it in a tablecloth to try and make it look a bit nicer. Basically, it's just a plastic clear box that contains like random household stuff that we thought we were going to need when we moved in, but obviously because it was fully furnished, we didn't actually need in the end, and we've just never really taken it home or like done anything with it, so it's just stayed there the whole time. We have a couple of jigsaw puzzles down there because obviously lockdown we've been doing lots of puzzles, some like tech equipment down here like the switch and my camera charger and stuff. Generally just lives here, and I know it doesn't look that pretty, but we don't have much storage in this side of the room, so it just makes sense to keep it here. And a HDMI cable because the TV has actually been playing up, which, in case you're wondering. And then we have this little couch on the side, which I actually really like to sit and work at when I'm editing videos. It's super comfy and it's kind of like my productivity corner, which I like. And then this is also my kind of spot. I feel like if we had a cat, the cat would love it right there where the sun is all the time. I sit there all day every day because the sun hits and it's so nice. My laptop is just there right now, so ignore that. And then here we have the glass coffee table, which is the bane of our existence yet again because we always walk into it. We know that it's there, but it's glass and it's super annoying. I've got so many bruises all over my legs from walking into this. We just have a couple of candles as well, which just make it a bit more homely. And then finally that leads me into our little mini garden area, and there's people out here so I'm going to be quiet, but we just have a little table and chairs. Again, we were already here when we moved in, and we're actually growing some sunflowers at the moment, if you saw in the weekend vlog. This is their like improvement. I am going to be taking them home with me when we move out, so I'll update you guys on how they grow. But yeah, it's the tiniest balcony ever. Like, we generally can't really fit both of us on here at the same time. And yeah, I just hung some like solar lights around here, which at night looks really super pretty. And then I can actually show you this now because we're moving out, but here is our mini garden. It's like a communal space. We don't really go out that much, but it's cute. So that is going to be it for this video, guys. I do hope you enjoy it. This is actually going to be the very final video that I'm going to film in this little spot, which is kind of crazy, but I'm kind of happy about it because the lighting here is not great. It's very blue and like green, and I'm just not a fan of it. So I can't wait to be filming in my old background again at home. If you guys are returning subscribers, you might know how cute it is with the fairy lights and everything. So yeah, I look forward to that. Make sure to give this a like if you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you all again very soon with another video. Bye!